What's up everyone, Mike here from The Art of Guitar. You know, I've been in this minimalist phase lately where I've been trying to be creative with less to work with. So in the last video I was talking about only using 3 notes to create an entire solo. And I thought that's kind of a cool way to make you really dig to be creative. You come up with some really cool stuff because you only have so much to work with, you know? So then I really thought about it. I'm like, how far can you take that? Can you do a 1-note solo? And then I remembered the solo for the Ramones, I Want to Be Sedated, is really just 1 note. You know, they kind of go like a... So I thought that was clever, a 1-note solo, and then I remembered that Cinnamon Girl also has that, except it's tuned to D, but it's the same concept where it's just a unison type thing. Except in D. So then my brain, it always does this, it tries to find other examples in other ways. So I thought about, what about riffs? Is there a 1-note riff out there that I'm forgetting about? Because I couldn't think of one. And so I was laying there in bed and I started to think, well, there's got to be some metal bands that have used like an open E string effectively to make a riff. I thought about Metallica's Eye of the Beholder. You know, so there's a little bit of chugging going on and then it jumps up to the octave E, so it technically is still 1 note. And that led me to think about, you know, 1, except there's a power chord, so that's cheating, it's 2 notes. And then I thought about Slayer, Raining Blood, except with much more distortion. And I thought, okay, that's a cool riff too, but you really don't think of it as the full riff until they do the lick at the end, which includes other notes. So then it finally hit me, I was thinking, okay, this is the king of all riffs when it comes to 1-note riffing. And it's kind of like the Metallica riff with an octave. There is an octave in it, but I wonder if you guys have guessed what it is already. Check it out. Okay, so that entire time, I just played F sharp. I played the low F sharp, jumped up to the high F sharp. So once again, technically it is 1 note. So it's the Immigrant Song riff by Led Zeppelin. And I was thinking about that, I'm like, it's really cool how this riff basically emulates a drum beat, because as a drummer, I can feel that he's going kick, 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 snare, kick, you know what I mean, back and forth. So if you do the kick drum parts with the low string and the snare with the high parts, you get that. Clever way to come up with a riff. I'm not sure who came up with what first, if it was John or Jimmy, but it doesn't matter, it's a cool riff either way. So I think this would be a very challenging creative exercise to take 1 note, you can include octaves if you want, and create a riff and see what you come up with. If you come up with anything cool, go ahead and post it in the comments. I'd be really interested to see what you come up with. Also, if you think of any other riffs out there that include only 1 note that you consider a classic riff that's better than the Immigrant Song, post that as well because I need to know what it is. Okay, everyone, I hope you're having fun with these creative challenges. Hopefully it's opening up new parts of your mind and enhancing your guitar playing. Okay, guys, we'll catch you at the next lesson. Okay, bye-bye.